The Orlando Magic are the most promising team in the NBA. Don't be fooled by their bad record or the fact that they get blown out on the regular. The Magic are in the midst of an exciting rebuild. This squad is loaded with high upside talent, led by the likes of Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner, and an average age of fewer than 24 years old. This Orlando squad is primed to become the Eastern powerhouse in the near future. Here's how the Magic set themselves up to become the next dynasty. The first step was embracing the tank. Back in 2020, the Magic officially entered the rebuild by trading away their main core of Nikola Vucevic and Aaron Gordon. Through these two blockbuster trades, the Orlando Magic were able to acquire young talent and lay the groundwork for a brighter future. And for the past 3 years, the Magic rebuild has been going according to plan, losing tons of games and acquiring top lottery picks in the process. This team is led by a pair of highly skilled 6'10 studs and last year's first overall pick, Paolo Banchero, and second-year breakout Franz Wagner. The Magic shocked the NBA community by taking Paolo #1 overall in the 2022 draft. Many media experts at the time had either Chet Holmgren or Jabari Smith going #1 instead of Paolo. But with hindsight, we can officially say the Magic made the correct choice. The rookie sensation currently leads the team in points, assists, and steals, with 20.9 points, 3.9 assists, and 0.9 steals. He is also an absolute lock to win Rookie of the Year. Franz was a 2021 draft selection acquired from the Vucevic trade, and he has also proven to be an elite wing, as he is currently averaging 18.8 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, and 3.4 assists per game. The second step was buying low on discarded prospects. This was on full display when they took a chance on trading for the likes of Bol and Markelle Fultz. Both of these guys were formerly highly regarded talents, but after struggling early in their careers, many considered them busts. The Magic were in a perfect position to buy low and take a chance on these project players. Fultz was a former #1 overall pick in 2017, and after a disastrous and confusing start to his NBA career in Philly, he has blossomed since joining the Orlando Magic. He has become an integral part of the Magic team and looks to regain the form that made him the unanimous #1 pick. Bol was another tantalizing prospect who was in a tough situation in Denver. However, since coming to Orlando, Bol has been unleashed. Especially early in the season, Bol had the entire NBA community bricked up, as this 7-footer was displaying his ridiculous ball handling skills and showing his smooth jumper. The Magic also have other promising talents such as Wendell Carter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Jalen Suggs. But the real X factor that could push the Magic to become truly legitimate is Jonathan Isaac. Isaac was drafted 6th overall in 2017 by the Orlando Magic, and he's a 6'11 forward with a 7-foot wingspan. Many of you may not be familiar with Isaac's game, and I don't blame you since the guy hasn't been recovering from an ACL injury since 2019, and he's played a total of 45 games in the past 4 years. And if you do know Jonathan Isaac, it's because of his controversial actions during the NBA bubble where he decided to stand instead of kneel for the national anthem. But Jonathan Isaac was a defensive beast. Before his unfortunate injury in 2019, he was a frontrunner for Defensive Player of the Year, and his offensive game was coming together nicely. He was truly turning into a star. His size and defensive ability made him the perfect defensive anchor, and he would single-handedly take over games. In the few games and minutes he has played so far this year, you can definitely see flashes of this amazing skill. If he can get back to playing starting minutes, the Magic will be scary. The Orlando Magic as an organization has really emphasized size and length. Currently on their roster, they have 6 guys who are 6'10 or taller. And it's no secret that this team isn't very good at the moment, and that could potentially land them 7'2" sensation Wembanyama as well. And even if the Magic don't end up with the #1 pick, they'll have a high pick in the lottery. And combined with their young assets and other picks that they accumulated, they could potentially make a blockbuster move for a superstar. The Magic have the best foundation in place to realistically execute a superstar trade. Not only are they loaded with franchise pieces at rookie scale prices, but they have the assets needed to upgrade their roster via a big trade. The ideal trade candidates, in my opinion, are Damian Lillard or Bradley Beal. Magic are set at the wing position and have solid bench depth. It would just need a superstar guard to round out the roster. If Damian Lillard decides to run from the grind, I feel he would certainly win a ring with the Orlando Magic. The other more realistic option will be Bradley Beal. His scoring prowess will be a major upgrade at the shooting guard position. The Orlando Magic haven't been all that relevant since the Dwight Howard era in 2009, but it won't be like that for much longer. A trio of Banchero, Franz, and Isaac will have all the size and talent to become one of the best trios in the league, and if they can add Wembanyama in the draft or a superstar guard via trade, they will become a legit title contender. I'm really excited to see how this Magic team will perform in the next couple of seasons. Do you think that Magic could potentially become a dynasty? If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and turn on notifications, and of course subscribe for more videos if you're new.